It's tough, my man. You're trying to tell us something that's not registered. You did the best you could, man. I'm telling you, you're doing a good job, but they're not focusing. That's what it is. They're not focused at all. Like, it's crazy. This young man is doing a great job out here directing traffic, but these people are not paying attention. And it's like, it's nearly frustrating because you assume that these people have a driver's license. What's up, man?
That's why it's in the hot water in that building?
Yeah, they shut the water down. The water main broke, so anybody that has from this street down is gonna lose water. This might be all day because.
That's being said because people are yelling me like.
Yeah, let them know that there's a water main break. And if they ask you, tell them that it's out of your control. All right, my man. Be safe out there. All right. He was asking me, is that the reason why that building over there doesn't have any water? I guess it's a residential building over there. And I told him, you know, it's out of his control. It's pretty much an act of God or Mother Nature. You know, I mean, just have to hope for the best that the water gets restored quick as possible. But this is by far an easy job. This is something that's going to take hours and hours and hours to at least get started. You know what I mean? Nevertheless, trying to excavate and fix. He's putting salt down so it doesn't freeze, which is a very good thing because it is going to freeze. Just so you guys know, it's pretty chilly out now, so it is going to freeze. He's telling them to go again, and it's still not lit. I'm gonna give you guys some footage of this. He's literally telling these guys to go, and they're looking like they're almost dumbfounded. Like he's literally like waving them on to go, and they sit there like they don't know what's going on. Unbelievable. Like, see, they got a red light over there, so they can't really go, but they could move up to that red light right there. When that light turns green, they could go. But now when they get the green light on this side, then they can move if they really care to. And he is following the light, so he's looking at that light, which I'm looking at. And once that light turns green, he's going to give them the okay to go. It's a light that's, so I can show you what light I'm talking about. This light that's in front of us. Not necessarily this one, but the secondary light. The one that's over there, that one. That's the light you want to follow because that's the light that tells you it's safe to pass through that intersection right there. So now they're good to go. They just don't get it. I don't understand why. I might hang on here for a little bit longer just to see how many non-drivers we have. Might as well keep going when you got the green light. Go, you got the green light, buddy. They're doing the moving here. They got mattresses. Those are maybe, you gotta be careful with mattresses on top of the roof. Those mattresses, if you don't have them strapped down the right way, they will fall off. But he's got those ratchet down, so those are pretty good. Go ahead, go ahead. He's telling you to go. She's falling asleep behind the wheel. I don't know if I caught it. She was like literally trying to fall asleep behind the wheel. She must have had a rough day. You guys get your work cut out for you today, man. This is the all day. I know what it takes to get this done. This is all day, halfway through the night. Trust me. I've seen it before. I know exactly what it takes to get that done. There's no easy fix. No. By the time you excavate, that's like in the afternoon. So this is the all-nighter. Like maybe all 3 shifts are going to be involved in this one: morning, evening, and overnight. Like just when you look at it, you already know what it's going to take. Now you're going to need at least one, maybe 2 jackhammers. They got maybe 1 compressor with 2 jackhammers running, maybe 4 if you want to go faster. You might as well bring 2 excavators down here too, 1 on each side. Just excavate it all up. Probably gonna need at least 1 or 2 trucks of take out the old dirt and put in new dirt. It's gonna be an all-nighter. So they're in one of the sewer manholes over there. Not too sure what's in there. They're probably checking the drainage, because that may run off from here. There's still got a lot of water running off, so not too sure where that's coming from. But they still got a lot of water running off. There's an old trick that somebody showed me years and years ago, how to find water lines with a coat hanger. And I seen a lot of people do it, and they actually were pretty on target trying to find water with. I don't know how it works, but sometimes if you bend a coat hanger, if I remember correctly, maybe 3 inches at one end and let it stick out about another 12 to 18 inches on the other end, and you hold it loosely in your fist, it points towards the water. I don't know how that works, but I've seen it work numerous times before, and I don't know the whole logic behind it, but it works. It maybe just gravitates towards the water, and I'm not too sure if it's something to do with the North and South Pole and water movement. I'm not too sure how that works, but it has. I tell you, it's 99.99% accurate, and I see people use it the correct way. I tried it and I seen what it did, but I'm not too sure like how it works. It literally moves in your hand. Now that's a gas. I'm not sure what that thing is inside there. No, I'm not too sure what that is. Take a walk over here, get some more footage. Take a walk over there with the vacuum truck. Let's see if I got the light. I might as well use the light while I get it in my advantage. Always, he's telling them to go and they're still not going. Look at this. Let's take a look at the vacuum truck and see what they're sucking up over here. Probably sucking up debris inside the storm line. It's always good to see what's going on. Yeah, these trucks are very powerful. They can suck up bricks. Anything that will fit in that line, it will suck it right up. How's it going? How's it going? All right. What's happening? That's probably one of the gates right there, so you can't get shut. You're trying to find the right keyway to turn that. There's all different types of keyways that you can use. So they're trying to get the right keyway to turn the gate valve. Some of them have a square slot. Some of them have like a single slot. Some of them have like a hex type key. So there's different ones. I think there's channel 5 over there. I'm not sure, but I think that's channel 5 right over there. I could be wrong. It's starting to snow out here, guys. We're expecting about 6 to 8 inches of snow in the Boston area, and it is going to freeze up, just so you guys know. So that could be another thing. Now this thing right here, it's like one of those gate valves as well. gate valves are tough to turn, so unless you really know you got something locked in on it, it's tough. I'm not sure if the people on the other side of the bridge will be affected because this is Boston on this side and Quincy's on the other side. So I'm assuming that Quincy has a separate service than over here. I could be wrong though, but I'm assuming that they have two separate services. This is one of the smaller trucks. This is not, they have a truck bigger than this. This is one of the smaller units. But it does the job though. This one will do the trick. It's not as big as the other ones, but it definitely do the trick. Yeah, that is channel 5. I recognize the dude from here. And that gate right there is giving them a little trouble. Hopefully they can get it to move. Lot of traffic. Lots of crosswalk. Got it in my favor anyway. Take a look at this gate right quick. See if they can get this gate to move. That's like fishing in the dock, man. I know that feeling. Boston Gas got the little, they call it the sniffer. And the sniffer is basically to detect any gas, carbon monoxide, I think radon and several other different gases. But primarily they check CO2 levels and gas. But it has the capability of checking all different other levels of gas as well. I think it even does propane, if I'm not mistaken. Depends on which one you have. There's different variations of it, but they got the most expensive one out there for the most part. And I think it's very handy. You know, it smells gases that you can never smell with the nose. So they're gonna bring the vacuum truck over here to suck out this water. See if they can get some of that water sucked out of here. Watch that cone. He got it. Putting a very thick layer of salt down so it doesn't freeze up. Because if you don't treat this area right here, with the temperatures dropping the way they are, that whole area become a sheet of ice. So he's doing a good job salting that down, taking his time. Because he's putting a nice little even bed of salt down. I don't know if you guys can see it. He may come back around for a second pass. Sounds like that guy in the back has the most experience. Like, and he's absolutely right. Like, how you doing, my man? You been up to? Hanging in there? I figure I heard they had like a little leak over here. I said, let me go check it out and see what's going on, you know? Yeah, if you look over there, the ground will lift up about 6 inches. You used to work for Channel 5, right?
Sorry, I was rolling. Say that?
You used to work for Channel 5, right? No?
No.
I thought I seen you work for Channel 5 one time. They're just sucking up the water out of there. Trying to find the right keyway is usually very difficult, especially if you can't see what the keyway looks like. So they have like multiple different keyways to use, and if you're not sure of the right keyway, you probably won't be doing the right thing. So you know, it's no way of knowing which keyway it is until you actually see it. So they have several different keyways to use to turn those gate valves. And he's trying to figure out which one it is now. Sometimes it's best to drop, like this is an old trick you could try. Get some plumber's putty, stick it inside the neck of the thing, drop it down inside the hole and bring it back up. The plumber's putty will leave the indent on it, but put some plastic over the plumber's putty. It will leave an indent of the keyway. So now you get a better idea what the keyway is. Because sometimes looking at it and trying to size it up, two different things. So the square shaft that you have, you know, don't tell nobody I told you this, but stick some plumber's putty, a lot of plumber's putty inside there, and a plastic saran wrap or something on the end of it, and drop it over the keyway and pull it up, and then you'll get the keyway, and then go from there. It's a little trick that's going to save you a lot of headache. Then the plumber's putty is used over again. You clean it off and put it back inside the container and use it for the next job. So we're gonna have snow on top of the water that we have. And we still got water draining off. I'm not sure where it's draining off from, but it's still draining. This guy right here, he's having fun. You can walk it like a suitcase. Pretty good. Not bad. There's water bubbling up out of that sewer over there. So apparently they got a couple of gates that are still open that they're trying to get shut, because somehow they still got water feeding to this area. Like I said, this is going to be an all day event. There's no quick solution to this one. I'm going to head up out of here in a few. I may come back and give you some footage of the actual excavation part of it. That's going to be later on this evening, maybe throughout the night. So we'll see how that turns out. But overall, this is like a lot of work to be done. Yeah, excuse me. You can see all the sand. When you see that much sand and dirt on the ground, it kind of tells you for itself. You actually can see how high the water was based on the see underneath the snowbank there. That tells you pretty much how high